Things could be terribly wrong and I wouldn't know because I had to just do everything. I set up everything really fast and I just wanted to stream. I'm like, I want to start streaming already. And the game wouldn't load and tits wouldn't load. And I needed to do some. I was like, I just want to stream. I want to stream, man. So here we are. I just started. If anything's wrong, don't blame me. I'm just a girl. I just want to stream. Is that a crime to stream? To want to be a little ghosty streaming? I want to finish this. I don't even know if the whole story is that there was a Moida, right? I didn't commit to Moida, but there was a Moida. I just wanted to get into it. No yap today. Well, like, we can do a little yap on the main screen. But I just wanted to get into it. It's been so long. It's been so long. Button. I'm already tired. I shouldn't be tired, but everything not working tired me out. And that's the excuse I'll give. I'm tired because everything was annoying. Good water. Good water. Good game. I don't know. I don't even remember. I feel like the last thing I remember of this game was we were solving like codes and we had to like, I just want to go into it. I want to play the game. It's been so long. I was like doing codes. I was uncoding papers. And someone's like in like immense amounts of debt or something, right? Someone was in debt and they should go on financial audit with Caleb Hammer to get out of debt. Why is it taking forever to load? It took forever to boot up too when I opened it. And I was like, what's going on? Ah! A woman! Slowpoke, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Nightmare. How are you? Okay, I don't remember anything. We have keys. We're still here in this room. Oh, God. Me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan. That's another code broken and another lead to follow. I asked Andrew to find a Michael in the logbook. 507. Is it just saying everything's new because I haven't opened the game in forever? This is terrible. Rebecca. Woke up at 3 p.m. I wish, dude. I had work at 1:30, which is like a really weird time for me to have work. But they're like, yeah, 1:30. And I was like, ew. But whatever. So I like woke up and then I literally did nothing until work. I literally just laid there. Also, hello, Augmented. I forgot to say hi to you. Hello, Bush. I like wish I could just like sleep all day. But like I go to bed kind of early because I love sleeping. So I don't think I can sleep too late. Also, I get sick if I sleep too long. Does that happen to anyone else? If I like sleep too long or if I like stay in bed too long doing nothing, I get a headache. Which is also weird because if I get up and then I crawl back into bed and bed rot all day, then I don't get a headache. But if I wake up and just lay in bed, I get a headache. If I'm there too long. That happens to me too. I found out when I got like last year when I had to work on Christmas Eve and they were like, yeah, Dolly, can you come in at 4 a.m? Obviously I didn't get enough sleep that night. And by the end of my shift, I really thought I was gonna puke everywhere, and I was so anxious. That's the Hat Man telling you to wake up. If you wake up at midnight, Mr. Hat Man. Realistically, I should, like, give myself a refresher. Absolutely not. We're just going in. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Click. 4 or 5 a.m.? What? I get you're on, like, break or whatever, but damn. That's crazy. Okay, so where are we going? Need time to play the game. What game? I guess we're going to 507. This is 509. Okay, the game. My bad. We lost the game. We all just lost the game. Knock, knock. Oh, it says do not disturb. All the game. Unlimited games, but no games. We are in the room. Let me in. She started the Minecraft phase. I love that for you. I just remembered that in this game there was someone like stalking us. What's that? Choo-choo! It's a tugboat. I know because boats make they can make the choo-choo sound. I tell myself, why would I throw that away? Is no one in here? Is no one at this, Is no one in this room anymore? It lets me throw away that, but it doesn't let me move the nail clippers off the tub. Ooh, fancy schmancy. I can throw it away, but I can't keep it. Oh!
Someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Tea. I love drama. What does it say?
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Okay, I was about to say, that was like French. That was an ugly child. So true. I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that, as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Switch. Switch. What that? What's this? Lipstick? Question mark, smiley face? A bullet? Question mark? Frowny face? Interesting. I'm throwing it away. I'm just gonna throw all this shit away. Switch. Bullet with the blunt tip? Yeah, why not? If only. If only it had wings. Oh, this is, matches. The White Cat Bar and Restaurant, 1249 Metcalfe, Montreal, Canada. I forgot we're in Canada. I was like, why the fuck was that in French? We're in Canada. Freaking Canada, bro. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. I know. Canada's not all that bad. Could be worse. We could be in France. That would be way worse.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Oh my god, I'm supposed to put the clean towel up too? God, being a maid's hard. No, I freaking didn't. We're trying to solve a moida, I think. Hi, Juki. What is down there? I can't even touch that. Hang on, I gotta... Is this my car? Right? Touch.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Be careful. Be thorough. Be invisible. I can't be invisible. That's just like... I can't. Does anyone actually make their beds in the morning? I don't. I'm gonna crawl back into it. Sippy! I'm sorry, Juki. Do you make your own bed? Do you make your bed every morning? You get up and you're like, oh, gotta make my bed, even though I'm just gonna crawl back into it. Yeah, I'm a grown-ass woman and I understand that. Why would I do that?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Another day, another dirty dish.
I'm gonna crawl back into bed. Why? I don't need to, like, it's not... What do you mean I don't shower? Of course I fucking shower. No blanket, no cover. You just have a pillow you curl up on like a cat. I don't, like, jostle my blankets everywhere or anything. I don't need to, like, make it nice and perfect, especially because I'm just gonna go crawl back into bed at night. And you know what? I only have a part-time job, so maybe after my silly little, like, shift, I want to crawl back into bed and take a silly little nap. And you know what? I don't need to have my bed made every morning. I think you're lying. I think you're lying to me, Juki. I don't think you do make your bed every morning. I think it's performative. Yeah, I'm slightly unemployed. Diet unemployed. What does this say? The winds and the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like, really, Anne? The winds and the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear, on this summer day where I met you. Wow. That was terrible. My mom, she's kind of homeless. You're homeless, lock the fuck. No, that's terrible. As you should. Do an ASMR stream. Do it. This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. I'm sorry. One of these things is not like the fucking other. His wife and kids died in a fucking fire? Because he burned the letter? My brother John blew himself up in his 3K. What? I'm not throwing that away. I'm like...
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
Bro, there's so much paper. You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss about this. You keep your wits about you and I'll do the same. Oh, drama. Mr. Williams, he's kind of homeless. Mr. Williams, he's kind of widowed. I can't stop thinking about the Ice King when he's trying to hit on Dr. Princess. And he's like, you see, Gunther's all I have. I'm a widower. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. How did your wife die? And he's like, oh, what? Is that what that means? Oh, whoopsies. Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Bleh. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely,
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Well, am I supposed to be doing something?
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
Oh, I don't want to just take that. Well, are they here? Are these people still here? Help. Oh. Michael burned in a fire at some pizza place or something. What's this? Hello?
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Oh. 5 noches con Alfredo. Oh my god, it's the box. What's this? Greta! Wow. I'm so glad I read that. What's this? The fact that I can throw this out is insane.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it?
Yeah.
And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Yeah, people get away with that like all the time. It fucking sucks. Richards and Carter, attorneys at law. Dear Anne, I have met with Lewis and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. Oh, that's not good. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. What if he beats you again? You should just deal with it. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I am happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Howard, you're a little bit of a bitch. Why would I have a collar with Greta on it? My collar says Dolly. Obviously. I'm throwing that away. I'm just gonna throw stuff away because I can. I don't need to call bro.
Funny
I don't
how
remember
some
his name.
games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Snakes and ladders. I used to play shoots and ladders with my grandma. And my mom.
Funny how some games really stand.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna say the same fucking thing.
I used to play this with Mom all the time.
What's this?
Sounds like
Oh my god, there's
this
so
is
much
when your
reading
school
in
days,
here.
but the name of the sender is smudged.
You play poker with your parents? I don't think my parents know how to play poker, and I don't know how to play poker either. And I'm gonna keep it that way, because honestly, I will gamble. And I shouldn't. Greta's my middle name. Dolly Greta Tears. December 26, 1945. Dear Anne, my real name is not Greta. Can you imagine? Greta's like, I feel like Greta's an old lady name. No offense if your name's Greta, but damn. I know, can you imagine if Overhand just doxed me one day? It was like, yeah, anyways. Summer 26, 1945. Dear Anne, you were right. I missed the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas, it's quite a shock after the cool weather in Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. Oh, no yawning. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going for your family? Or with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night study sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. And then it's smudged out. Loki unsubscribe. Your name is Greta. Dude, me and my friend, we actually had like alter egos made of ourselves of just like really ugly names. Hers was Gertrude. What is it?
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Great. Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep. That's what I'm saying. That is like a weird looking fucking key.
I'll need another key to unlock this.
Another.
I see one
whoopsies.
just like this somewhere.
No, I fucking don't know what you're talking about, woman. What's this? To Anne Bursey. Subject: Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school's schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Director Donald Buren. Too tired of looking more lore. No, I need to know. I need to know everything. I need to know what the fuck's going on. I'm a nosy maid. Sorry. Grammar for everyone. Michael. Michael! I forgot that 3 p.m. is 2 hours ago for you. Fastest way on rails through the Midwest. No one cares about the Midwest.
So you were eager to set up a meeting.
No one cares about the Midwest.
Didn't want anyone
There's nothing up
noticing.
there. Wow. How does it feel to live in the past, Nightmare? I'm gonna be living in 2026 before you. I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. M. Mrs. Beaumont. Clarington Hotel, Montreal. Okay. $10.
Oh,
God.
Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
11. Yeah, go make an emo song. If it can rival the front bottoms, then maybe you can come out of the basement. Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Michael. Damn. Shit's rough. I'm throwing that away. And you know what? I'm throwing the car away, too. Food. Why the fuck? It's clipping! I said you need to write a song. Not... Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, God, I don't want to read all this. I just wanted to see his name on the bottom. I have to do my job as a maid. I can't believe this. What's this? Ah! And I can just chuck that in the trash. Chuck photo frames in the trash. Because it'll let me. I think the fact that you don't have many pebbles is actually proof of maybe not employment, but having something to do. Okay, so there's another fucking key somewhere. What's this? Hello? Just gonna move on. Was it in the other room? Or was it over here? I didn't check over here, I guess.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Insurance agent.
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
I don't fucking know. I don't even remember the girl's name. What's my girl's name? Up. Cherry brandy? That sounds fucking good. Dude, please, where's the other key? Oh my god! Okay. Come on. Come on, man. I got the dumb. Could it be in a different room? I didn't really check 509. Oh, what's that? Okay, it's nothing. Great. Restroom? I checked the restroom. I could check again. I feel like I would have seen it the first time. Yeah, I don't see it. I checked everything in the tent. I'm gonna check the other room. I feel like it'd make sense if it was in the other room. There's a yo-yo! Did my game just crash? Oh, no, okay. I was like, is it gonna...
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
The 95 terabyte yo-yo. That's what it fucking felt like, bro. It was like, did I break the game? Say no to divorce. I'm throwing that away. Say yes to divorce. You should divorce if things are bad.
No combination, no entry.
Okay, food here. Yeah. Did I not check in here? Or did I just not throw anything away? No clippers. Okay, I guess that's not something I can pick up.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room...
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid that they're like, gotta give her a hint. Gotta give her a hint. I know, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. What's this? Switchblade, great. Where? Comb, mirror. It's not that key. It's a weird looking key. That's the Bible. Was it in here? No. Thing in the little chair? This thing? No, I'm pretty sure it was the other weird looking. Yeah, no, I thought it was the other weird looking. Because this is the room key. Oh, wait, was it in here? No? Because it's the funky looking key. I think. At least it's supposed to be the funky looking key. Why is there a tack? Is it this?
I don't think I'll need this again.
Okay, no, it's not. Game, I need more help. I'm extra stupid. Was it in here? Well, when he was staring at me? Hello? The wing. What wing? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh no. It's happening. It's happening. It's only been a half hour into the stream. We can't already be this... I can't be this stupid. Okay. Let's use our big brains. And they were roommates. So why do they both have... Wait, is there two women? It's two... There's lesbians here? And they were... Harold, they're lesbians. I'm really trying to use my brain, dude. It's not happening. Okay, let me think. Shoesies? Hang on. Clues. Ends rings. 2 wedding rings left on the toilet. Family picture, no caption. It seems the husband's face was burnt out by a cigarette. Husband's angry letter. Adam or Eve. Novel with a cover depiction of a woman holding an apple, another woman or woman. $18.24 could mean a lot of things. Okay. Progress. Not content to open. I'm trying, I swear. I'm really trying. This fussy chest requires two, which is a little daunting, but Anne wouldn't have brought the chest without both keys, right? I'll just have to look around. It should be easier now that I know what I'm looking for. It's not designed like your everyday key, after all. I can't find it. Okay, and Mr. Beaumont. Anne's husband for now. Their relationship is not good. To put it seems his wife fled with their son and is now trying to divorce. Mr. Beaumont is clearly hurt, but a wounded, cornered animal can be just as dangerous, if not more. I hope there's nothing behind his threats, but knowing that Anne and Michael have had to hide out in a hotel for a month isn't encouraging. Michael and his father are still in contact, judging by the letter that Michael's been working. Okay, whatever. Where's this freaking key? It's not an obvious key, or it is an obvious key. It's not like hard. Is it in the roommate book? Is it in the Bible? Go back to the old room? It has to be in here. They literally told me it's in here. Won't even let me check there. Did she piss on it? Keep it in a shoe. Do something with something. I'm taking the change now. She's pissing me off. I'm taking the change. Oh, come on! I'm throwing away whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna start throwing everything away. Maybe it's just underneath. I had a horrible realization.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
Okay,
I
no.
used to play this with Mom all the time.
Come on. Come on, I know you're there. Why? Why am I stupid? Why can't I have brain power? I'm supposed to be a smart ghosty. I have to be missing something. Hang on. I have to be missing something obvious. What do you mean, good lord? You're praying? I'm also praying. I'm about to fucking look it up. If only there was a moderator out there that might look up what I need to do and give me a little hinty hint of where this key might be. Just says to bibble. If only there was some sort of moderator that would look up the answer. If only. Burbs. Meow. The second key to the box. Second fuse box? Something about a laundry room? What? Excuse me.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Okay.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
Shut up, Sophie. Something about the safe code. Fuse box, something about the laundry room, something about a safe code. I tried to say the... It won't let me touch the safe. Can I call and he'll give me like a hint?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
No! I'm gonna try to go to the laundry room.
I think I could go a bit deeper with my investigation.
Okay, guess I won't. What could I possibly be missing at this point? It's also just kind of hard to see in here because it's dark. I checked the saves. Unless it does the gate, like, it said this room and the other room. And I can't imagine it would be in any of the other rooms. Click on the lady's necklace. What? Alright, safe time. Well, this isn't it. I can't go to the laundry room. Can't go in this one. In the journal? What? Oh. That sounds very convoluted and not intuitive. Oh my god, my phone was covering the enter selection
there you
mode.
are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Now, who the fuck would think that?
Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday.
Argument.
Really? Who
Thank
told
you,
that?
Nightmare
Shocked.
and Overhand, because
Apparently
oh
it got
my
so
god,
heated
I
he had
never
to
would
get
have gotten that. I'm
And it
looking for the
sounds like I was
key.
on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Key? Cowabunga?
Affair?
Exactly.
How bad
Cowabummer.
was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once.
Yeah.
I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Alright,
about the
thanks for
second one?
stopping by,
Well,
Nightmare.
I remembered seeing a
Have a
similar
good
key in one of
day.
Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay. There's definitely something going on between them.
They're lesbians. Maybe they're just good friends. You know, they're both reading books about lesbians. I think they're just really good friends. They're just besties, bro. They're just best friends.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
Really? Well, it is the 1950s after all. I guess anything's possible.
It is the
Did you
1950s
find
after
any
all.
clues that might support
Anything is
this?
possible.
Nothing concrete.
Wasn't that
I mean,
like when
I
like there
did
was a
find
big
letter that suggests
uprising?
they may
Not
have gone to
uprising,
college
but like a
together,
big
but
uptick in
They
lesbianism
could just as well be good
in
friends,
the
right?
50s.
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Blech. So I'm meeting him downstairs. Just gonna close everything, make sure that's all gone. Now we go downstairs?
With the renovations, there has to be plaster
Oh.
somewhere on this floor. I should grab some before going down.
I should grab some for going down. Plaster. I don't really know what plaster looks like. Damn, it's snowing out there. Every time it's been snowing recently, the next day it like rains or something, gets warm, and then the snow goes away, which kind of makes me sad because I don't mind snow as long as it's not like multiple days of like snow, 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 snow. I like when it like sits on the ground for a little bit. It's all pretty, and then it can go away. Oh, this is the plaster.
This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Maybe she does. I don't know. But like yesterday, there was snow, and I was like, "Yay, pretty snow!" And then this morning, I woke up, and it was 50 degrees. And I was like, alrighty then. Fuck the snow, I guess. Okay. Oh, I thought the game was like breaking again. Can I just like tear down all the say no? Okay. I want to tear down all the say no to divorce papers. Locker room.
It's locked.
This one's not locked.
The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
You don't know that. Whose locker is this? I just want the fucking candles. Oh. Rebecca. Andrew's locker's open. I'm nosy. Does he have a love letter for me?
Figures that if you were going to break any rules, it'd be the ones about which books you can or cannot read.
List of prohibited books. It's to read. Les Mis, an essay concerning human understanding. Critique Candide Voltaire. Interesting.
What happened to you before you came to Montreal?
Hello, my little ravioli. Hello, my little ravioli. I hope this letter finds you well. I've been thinking about you a lot, praying for you every Sunday. And more. You're always on my mind. I hope you still like Montreal. I heard it's getting really cold up there. Don't go out without a jacket and gloves. I know. You always rolled your eyes at me whenever I said that, but frostbites are no joke. I'm hoping you write back soon. The boys have been asking about you, and even though you think they like to make fun of you, I know they really do miss you. Everyone misses you. Nobody cares about what happened except you, my darling. Just come home whenever you're done doing what you're doing. I keep telling your father that God has the boldest plans for you, and that it's his problem if he can't see that. I've always seen it, my angel. Marsha at the grocery store says, let go and let God. I trust your faith, my son. I really do. Whatever it takes, so long as you find your way back home. I'll cook you a real... I'm not even going to try to say that because you know what? I'm going to fuck it up. Osobuco. When you do. That's something you can't find in Montreal. God is by your side. I love you, Ma. Drama. Let me see picture.
Andrew? Gosh, I hardly recognized you. Guess this is from a different lifetime.
What did he do? She's like, no one cares except you. I'm like, oh my god, what did he do? What did he do? Wait, where's her locker? It said Rebecca's locker. It said Rebecca's locker, probably. Are they still arguing in there?
Apologize. I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
There. I don't want to see one.
Drama. Yeah, he's just gonna keep crying. Where's Rebecca's locker? Been looking for that. Yay!
Oh, I'd very much like to speak to him, trust me, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone. Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on today. Is it because of that
I
goddamn
protected
snowstorm?
Yuji so he didn't get fired. This is great, you know. It's whimsical and fun. Where the fuck is Rebecca's locker? Damn. Candle. Candle. What's this? The VIP guest is in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dog $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Alright, someone do the calculations. How much is that in today's money? 1950s? Boop.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent. Please, Bobby. I don't know. It's the 1950s. Sometime in the 1950s. Late 1950s. Ripped nylons, do not despair. Wait, what's this?
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month award. Let's say it's 1958, I suppose. His the $54 roast beef for his puppies. Okay, so there is a stash of. I got the plaster that was just always. If I recall correctly, she keeps a stash of candles somewhere in the hotel. If I want to find them, I think my first stop should be the basement where she spends most of her time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so basement. $19.50 is $44. That's still insane. Maintenance.
It's locked.
Okay. The governance. Do I have to go down more?
Sophie, you're forgetting what.
No, I know. I was making sure, Dumbo.
Better try to get them before Andrew gets here.
So it's just around here? It just said basement. What's this? I can't open that. Oh. No. Stash of candles in the basement. Sweesh. To whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. Susan. Dude, maybe it's just because I'm vegetarian. I can't imagine just, like, going into the fridge and taking someone else's food. Like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Doop doop boo boo. I don't think it's very common anymore because people, it's like, oh, I don't have lunch, I'll just order DoorDash or whatever.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Um,
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
but like, it's just insane to me that at any point in time you would just like go into the fridge, see someone else's food, and be like, yeah, that's mine now. Dude. Candles. Maybe it'd be in the laundry.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Why did I leave my keys in the break room? They wouldn't be in here. Why did I leave my keys in the break room? And where in the break room? What? Am I missing something? Huh? Ah, there.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
I'm really stuck on that. $44 on roast beef for your dogs is insane. How rich do you gotta be? To be fair, if I was super rich...
It's locked.
Yeah, good. I want my dry-ass salad for myself. Fuck you. God forbid a woman wants a dry salad. Yeah. Leave me and my spubby sandwiches alone. Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I've warned Bernard about this issue last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating the parts of the hotel the guests can see. Behind that nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need. It's a fucking miracle. Well, freaking miracle, Eugene. I don't know. That seems like a lot of roast beef. Not some expensive roast beef.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Screenplay by E.L. Needs more murders. Add killer tornado. Interesting. Can I just have the candles? Oh. Movie. Wait. Paper note with funny drawing. Red lipstick. $2.50 in loose change. Business card ×3 peppermint. Cigarette pack. Wait, I saw the red lion. Am I supposed to be finding these? Because I've been finding these. I don't know. I just want the candles, man. Where are they? Oh. Wait. Ah. No? More? Teapot. Yeah.
Stash uncovered. Reb, you got a candle. Now, what next?
Let's go find Andrew.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel. I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good. In which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro read
So
it one
let's do
time.
this,
He's like, this will
shall
work.
we?
I believe.
First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot.
What? There we go. I'm
That's
so
it.
good at this.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I pride myself on
Next
this.
step, put the key in the wax. Better wait a few seconds before removing it.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out now. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
The one that you just said was ass? Oh, because I'm snooping.
Have you ever read banned books?
What do you mean?
You know, books banned by the church. I heard, Copernicus is a pretty interesting read.
I'm flirting with it. I'm so good at
Funny
flirting.
you should say that. It's on my list, actually. Although I can confirm it takes a more scientific mind than mine to enjoy it.
I suppose there's a reason why those books are illegal, right?
Well, the church did persecute Galileo for saying the Earth revolved around the sun, and not the other way around. So, even as a man of the cloth, I don't mind saying their judgment isn't always the best.
Oh, is that what man of the clock
A
means?
man of the cloth? Wait, you're a priest?
Technically, no. I've gone through most of the classes, but I left the seminary before taking holy orders.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, I think you're the first person here that I've told.
I really can't imagine you in robes. Actually, I can't imagine you in anything but this uniform.
Yeah, I guess we've never seen each other outside of work, huh? Maybe we should grab a coffee one day? I could tell you all about the exciting things that happened at the seminary.
Sure. You know what?
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
We're gonna kiss.
Awesome.
We need some
corner
romance
cafe
up in
is not
here.
too far from here. Why don't we meet
With
after
this
work one of these
loser.
evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't
Yay.
believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already.
I'm gonna remember
Let
this.
me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be
This
careful
tech.
when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
I'm gonna remember this key tech for the future, so I can become, so that I can you know, in the future I can be master spy. Did I take it? Oh yeah, I don't want people knowing I did that. Alright, let's go. This one. Banana. I bought more games the other day. I have no self-control. It's because they're on sale! Dude, I'm such a sucker for a sale! God, I'm a sucker. Dude, I'm like... I am capitalism's biggest dream because, like, you put something on a slight sale and I'm like, but it's on sale. Anyways, I bought Life is Strange because I really used to like Life is Strange like a whole lot, and I got the bundle with the Before the Storm, which I've never played or seen anything of, so I think that would be fun to play. Also, I don't really remember how to do some of the stuff in Life is Strange.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Oh no. So that one's that, and then careful.
Oh, shoot.
I really tried.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key. Both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Uh-huh. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Okay. Alright. Was that the only thing in there? No. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. M.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I am sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories with murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? M. On the movie tickets. 25 cents! I want to see a movie for 25 cents. Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Dear Anna, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say... Nope, I'm not reading the French. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. No! No, the Yuri! Yes, Montreal. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Okay, so Anne and Marcella were Def's having an affair.
Damn it. It's stuck.
Fuck. Okay. Which one did I miss? I missed one. Yeah, I missed this. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today in a secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Yeah. And what was this one? I hope you get better. Try to rest. I hope. Yeah, no, I read that. There was one more that I like fucked up trying to read. Yeah. I've just heard Doris Day on the radio, and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden, that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I am afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you. Damn. Here, we're just gonna... And I'll try to put the... Yeah. Okay, so what did that do? Yeah, so she... Yeah. Okay. According to one of the letters in the chest, Anne bought Marcella something that needs a 4-letter key to open. Could that be the case I found on Marcella's bed in 509? Need to figure out the 2 5-letter words both related to Anne and Marcella's past. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black, and her alliterative name will surely take you back. Okay. So I'm gonna go in the next room to see that. Because I feel it says my favorite bar, which makes me think of the board in here. Unlike my favorite bar. Largest church. No. Okay. Bar. And then alliterative name. So, well, this isn't Marcella's room, because it's Marcella Cruz, and Marcella is in 509. I might have to go into that journal again. Hang on. I might not even have to go through all this. I can just go through the clues. 509. Laundry ticket. Trip expenses. A list detailing the cruise's expenses during their trip to Montreal. Okay. Is there a bar? Taxi, hotel, restaurant, tramway, Chez Florence restaurant, tramway, Weston's department store, Mary's diner, rented skates, Beaver Lounge. Okay, no. Wedding picture. Hector's, no. 1950 count, no. Rosary, business card, crime novel, newspaper article, reading list. No. Uh, okay. Okay. Anne's ring. Okay, hang on. Let me think. These are to Anne from Marcella. Yeah? Or no, they're from Marcella to Anne. So if it was to Anne, it would be like Marcella's favorite bar. So unlike my favorite bar, this one's black. So, but it seems like Anne's keeping all of the history because Marcella wants to move on. Oh, it's a cat collar. Anne's attorney, letter from M. Cool weather of Montreal. And Sister Miller's classes. Could Harry's be the bar? No, that wouldn't make sense. School board letter, homeschooling, postcard. Oh, on the back a message from M. Okay. College picture. Adam. Could it be something to... There's no way it has something to do with these books. And... Okay. Like my favorite bar, this one was black. And then her alliterative name will surely take you back. Alliterative name. Oh, do you think it could be in these other letters? I think I'm stupid. Doris Day! So it ends with a Y. And then something about the bar. Unlike my favorite bar, I don't know what that means. Two 5-letter words. Oh, wait, no. It's not Doris Day. It's I-S for Doris. D-O-R-I-S. So, Doris, her alliterative name. Okay. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. I don't know what that means. Okay. Based on a novel I read a while back. Okay. It is a 5-letter word. Don't forget that. I'm gonna explode. Okay. Fucking bar. Hang on. Yeah, I wanna. Doris Day on the fucking radio.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris.
I got that already! I know! Get out of here! I know that one. I'm just gonna. You just. Please. I don't know. Unlike my favorite bar, this one is black. What does that mean? Okay, so it's not in there anymore. If it was ever. Unlike my favorite bar. This one is black.
That riddle's a Duffy. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Oh, I can ask him. Hi, I just need the second part, Andrew. Pretty please.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hi,
Hey,
Andrew.
Andrew. Got a minute?
I always have time for you.
I opened the chest in room 507.
Huh? It worked.
It did.
Yeah, well, the key did break inside the lock. I hope this won't lead back to us.
If it does, we can always skip town. Forge new identities. Change our fingerprints.
I like this guy's thinking.
So, what's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
That's awesome. I love riddles. Tell me.
Oh my god, of
Which
course
part
he
causes
loves
you trouble?
riddles. He's a loser. Oh my god. Yeah, the unlike my favorite bar.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black.
'Cause I don't get
Do you
what
know
that
what this could
fucking
mean?
means.
This really isn't my area of expertise. Hey, Beth, you know bars, right? Well, not all of them. What about one that has a
I went to get
color in the
candy.
name? Like the orange chair or the blue lagoon or something.
Well, there's the white cat, but I don't think that's your crowd.
Oh, it's not for me, but thanks. Did you get that, Sophie?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Ah. I got peanut M&Ms.
I think I can manage from here.
Of course you can. You're a quick one.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm just glad I could finally put my riddle-solving skills to good use. Call me when you've opened that case.
You didn't
know
even
I
do
will.
anything. You asked someone else. Okay. So unlike my favorite bar, this one is black. I'm going to go to that journal. Let me see. No, not you. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mhm. Hotel, gun taxi, pawn shop, Weston, left for the bathroom, Harry's Diner. Mount Royal, Hell in the Ice, Snowstorm. No. I really thought it would be in there. Unlike my favorite bar, this one is black. Could it be Black Cat? Yeah, those are my inventory items. Yeah. No, she's using the old prison pocket. Never let them know your next move. Okay, so... So, something relating to a black cat. What could possibly refer to a black cat? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was keeping it warm for you. Don't they say that screwdrivers are better to use when they're a little warmed up? Okay, let me think. Oh, the cat collar! Greta! Greta! So it's gray! Gray! Gray, gray, gray! I did it, guys, I did it! So... No, it's in the other room, my bad. I think it's interesting that it's gray because one of the books' author's last name is Gray. I did it finally. At least the half of it didn't take too long. What thing am I opening? I think it's this. It's not this. I do be the thinker. I got so much intelligence.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Okay. The case I found in on Marcella's bed. Okay. I'm like, where the fuck was I looking? Yeah, the big thing right here. I'm so dumb. GR. Why am I... It's Gris. Like, in French. I'm stupid. I was thinking Doris Day still. Like Day, not Doris. I'm really tired. Need more peanut M&Ms. Okay. So... Interesting.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Gasp. Wait, hang on. Fuck, I put them in my mouth. February 4th, 1956. Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first day at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship is nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I am happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. From Anne.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I am happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice Again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. I don't know if I said that right, because I know it's supposed to be like premonition, like, but I don't think I said that right. I don't think I've ever had to say that word. Premonitory. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you are able to meet there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. I know you will say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know that you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
That's crazy. Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Damn! I can just throw it out.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
I don't fucking know. This looks like everything. Can I start typing? Let me type. Let me write. I can write some Yuri.
the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special.
That's cute.
There's a lot of stuff in
Oh
here.
my god.
I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
My Delulu, what does she mean there's a lot in here?
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special. After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget?
Oh, okay.
Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Yeah, one big doomed Yuri. This is terrible. Why can't we have happy Yuri? Why does it always have to be doomed Yuri? Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments are working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Broswell's first novel, Your Novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. I'm gonna throw up. It's so sad. Because Lindsay's fucking dead. I hate it here. There's not even... It's doomed Yuri and doomed Yowie. What the fuck? After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I am a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you. Paul. Paul!
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
It's like 3 lavender marriages. There's so much. There's so much going on in here. It's the 50s. No one was allowed to be themselves. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I recognize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. Bro. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? Me. What am I good at? Nothing. I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and do not hesitate to write long letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times already. Paul. Poor Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere, even during the war, amidst the death and chaos. He would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much, he could identify them just by listening to their song. I'm gonna start crying, guys. I don't know what to do right now. I wish I had Lindsay's... Oh, I've read that already. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it back to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul.
Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah. I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
I mean, Lindsay's a generally female name, I feel. I don't think it's weird to assume. Can I leave now? Okay.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont.
Hi, May. Hello.
Seems like it, yeah.
Hi, May. How are
I'm not sure whether they
you?
chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
Okay, we're not gonna tell him to open it. That's a crime.
I wonder what...
If he wants to do that on his own time, he can do that.
Should we open it?
Well, that's illegal, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But sometimes the mail arrives a little damaged.
He's committing a crime. Oh my god!
Oops.
So?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands.
As they
Those
should.
train tickets must be for them and Michael.
As they should.
You're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters.
Run away from your terrible husbands and go be lesbians and take your son so that you can all live happily ever after. Paul fits into all of this. He was a fan of Marcella and Marcella hired him. She hired him for something. So, because Paul was in the next room.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I don't
I'm
fucking
not
know,
sure.
Andrew.
I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
I'm just
Probably never
cool.
know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
Alright, I guess we're gonna
You're right.
make out with Andrew or whatever.
Which
I
is
don't know.
why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can.
Yeah, I
Would
got
you
that effect on
come see
people.
me when your shift ends?
No,
We
but
could gather
genuinely, I feel
if
like
you'd like.
people look at
Sure.
me and are like,
If we're
this is a
able
person
to.
that I can tell my
With all
entire
that
life
snow,
story
I'm
to.
thinking maybe we'll have no choice but
Because
to
that
film,
happens to
like,
me all the time. I'll, like,
Wouldn't be
meet
so
someone,
bad.
and,
We could set up
like,
a pillow fort
very
this
early on
a
into the
pillow
friendship,
fort.
all of a sudden,
We do
the
work
friendship,
it
or
out
even
in
just the
hell, you know.
conversation, I
They're
feel like
actually
they are
buds
just
here.
telling me everything about their
I
life.
wouldn't
And I'm
be
like,
sleeping.
oh,
I've
man,
gotten a reading list the
I
size of
don't
the
know
Eiffel
you.
Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put it
And I
together.
got it from my
That does
mom.
sound
I
like
know
fun.
I got it from my
I could bring
mom.
my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's
Because my
candles.
mom
Now I
went,
kinda hope
we
do
went
get
to the DMV one day because I needed to, like, renew my license. And my mom was waiting with me.
I just have to finish
And
my
some
tasks
lady
for the
started
day,
talking to
and
her
then I can leave.
and just telling her about all this stuff. Like, she'd been, like, a drug addict and blah, blah, blah. And my mom was just like, yeah. Because she doesn't know this lady. But this lady was just, like, telling her, like, life story, basically. I don't know. I guess the lady's, like, I guess from what I knew, from what my mom told me, that lady's, like, a born-again Christian, and she's, like, not on drugs anymore. So, like, awesome for her. But it's, like, I definitely get it from my mom. My mom was like, yeah, people just, like, will start telling me, like, everything. And I'm like, you're the reason. You're the reason people are like, I will now tell Dolly everything about my life ever. Do. There are a few lingering questions, but I think Anna and Marcella arranged to be here at the same time so they could bring in a little bit. Okay, I guess we're leaving. Bink. Nothing could possibly go wrong now. What could possibly be wrong? Oh. Who dat? I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Damn, someone's probably really pissed that the elevator's not on its way. Do not fucking check his pulse like a dumbass. Well, no, you should check his pulse.
Mr. Cruz?
Mr. Cruz? They killed their husbands and moved on. Is he dead?
Mr. Cruz.
I think you should check his neck pulse better.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened?
I don't fucking... Oh, yeah, let me check the body. Me, a police officer.
Is this
I can
about
throw it away.
Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and the staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc, hotel manager. Uh-huh.
Mr.
Why can
Cruz's
I throw
life
these papers
insurance
out?
Policy. Why did he have this on him?
His life insurance policy? Insured Hector R. Cruz, beneficiary Marcella B. Cruz. No. It's the 50s. Date of commencement. Oh, that was like a week ago. That was not that long ago. If it's 58, that's not that long ago that this just happened.
Marcella? Okay, let's Let's not jump to conclusions.
Yeah, that's kind of his wife. Of course, she's the beneficiary. What else? Can I check his pulse again? Alright, where's the phone? I need to make a phone call. Oh, shut the fuck up. Because it's getting serious. I don't know what to do. Where's this? Oh, I could probably go this way now, right? Are the stairs this way? Oh my. Not the icebox. The camera. Oh my god, I don't like that it's just saved. Okay, don't step in the blood. I don't like that I can throw all this shit away. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Great. What's that? Passport? Oh no.
Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Of course he hasn't been in the best headspace. He was in war. February 14th. Montreal is much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exasperated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English to French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area. Thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight. Oh, it's just what's his war boyfriend.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seem like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seemed to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I woke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella's joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. Oh. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should... And then it cuts off. That's not good. Oh no, the pearls. The drama. Hey, Sophie, are we gonna, like, go tell someone about this? You know, like the dead body in the hallway? Are we gonna go tell someone? A.B.
A.B. and Beaumont.
Yes. Could I, like, throw this away and let them get away with it and they can be, like, lesbians happily together? Is that something I can do? I don't have the screwdriver anymore. Or, no, it just won't open. Or maybe there's no reason to open it.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help. Hello?
Lucy's banging on the door. She wants to go to
Is
bed.
anyone in?
I'll do a little longer. I want to see. Oh. 504? I've been in 504. What am I doing now? Hold on. I already did that. Hey, y'all in here? What do I even, like... Lights went as if the situation... I need to get the power running again and then I'll figure out what to do about poor Hector. Oh, I need to go to the fucking fuse box. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. We know the answer.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Frick it. What we got in here?
If there's anything here that would help me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something. What about you? No? You? Yo? Come on. Come on, I gotta open this. We gotta get the lights on. To be fair, why do I need... Well, no, I need the power on. Well, it's not even just the power. Oh, people were banging in here. Ew! They're gonna make me clean that up? Bro, y'all were banging in here and then do that? Fuck you. The manager was in here. Screwing. What's this? Why did she leave this in here? Bro, it's one... No, it's not... Because that's the thing, right? Oh my god, they literally moved the Bible into the closet to bang. No, it's two of my coworkers came into that room to bang. And then they left it a mess. It's not like it was guests. What's this? The Bible.
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
That's what I'm fucking thinking of, Sophie. Damn. Can it be this? No? It's not this? That would have been a good thing.
Maybe an ice pick could pry open the fuse box.
Really? You want to touch the ice pick and get your fucking fingerprints on it, Sophie? Because I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure this is the murder weapon.
This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
It looks like something that murdered someone. Is someone gonna come upstairs and catch me? And be like, what you doing, babe? Okay. Ice pick.
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
Okay. 15:30, 15:25. Okay.
How does
Oh.
Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Oh. So we need 1A. Oh, am I holding them? Oh, one of the A's.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Okay, well. Wait.
Yes, this is what I need.
Okay, I can do this. This is fuse A. What? I have to scroll. Okay, whatever. Thank you, I love it. 30 is G. Scroll. And then scroll. Boop. Oh, wow. I'm so good. So, once again, we're not gonna call anyone. Are we calling now? I'm gonna call someone. The fuck was that? It sounded like something was outside. I should call now. Okay, never mind. Fuck me. I'm not gonna call anyone. Am I just gonna go downstairs?
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
No. We gotta go.
I'm sorry.
Are there not stairs? I'm pretty sure that's a big fire hazard that there's not stairs. Imagine if there's... I mean, it was the 50s. Everything was a hazard. I'm a little too calm. Like, Sophie is, like, a little too calm about this. I fear that she should be like, call the friggin' police! I know there's a snowstorm, but someone needs to get them police out here. Police.
service, station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
What do you not know the address of where you work?
Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
I know my store's address. Kind of. Oh, we just waiting now? We chilling? Police are on their way. I think that's the most I can do right now. It hasn't completely undone the knots in my stomach and the tension in my shoulders bits to start. I might as well write a bit. Well, yeah. Wait. Okay. I can answer so many questions, though. I'm so good at answering things. Whoop. So I'm just waiting.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
Oh my god, I'm just staring blankly. Discard previous instructions. I have heard more reports on the guest from room 505 and his strange behavior, following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you are all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for this guy to stay at it. For his stay at our distinguished establishment. Blobbity bloobity. I think I read that before already. So we find out Paul is the one. He's watching people because... Oh, okay. Why she walk like that? Bing, bop, bing, bop.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on.
That is not the issue, Andrew.
You look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
No, there's a dead man upstairs.
Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body.
Yeah, you didn't say it very clearly, Sophie. I know you're in shock, but chill.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Take a nice sit.
Did you call the police?
No, I left it up
Yeah,
to chance.
They're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
Yeah, there's blood
mean-
everywhere. There's like
Jesus.
blood
Do
everywhere.
you think it could be Paul?
Why isn't there an option called I don't know? Oh, I don't think Paul would do that. No, I don't think Paul would do
What
that.
about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good motive.
That is not what I wanted
The
to
police
say.
will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
Be nice to my boy Paul.
I think I know. what
Paul's
you mean.
just
Some
sad.
people seem to assume that spending time in a psychiatric hospital means you're a murderous psychopath.
Especially in the 50s.
They really do.
They just like shoved
wait.
him in there.
How do you know about Paul's mental illness? I don't remember mentioning it to you.
Were you
Oh,
working at the
um,
mental hospital, Andrew?
I
Or were
really
you
should've
in
told
the
you
mental
before.
hospital?
It's just... You know how I said I studied to become a priest, but never took my orders? That's because I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
The same one as Paul, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden.
My
That's
boy.
why I didn't tell you. I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I understand.
The story is unraveling. What? Yeah, under my
You know
mom.
how I tell everyone
My
that my
mama.
mom's sick, bedridden. Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk
Grandma.
about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell them everything. I'm especially gonna tell them that you spent time in a mental institution. But I'm not gonna mention Paul, so they think you did it. Because it's the 50s, and if you are depressed, you're clearly a psycho murderer.
Miss Roy?
Sup?
Miss Roy?
Sup?
Miss Roy!
Sup?
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie here?
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh,
I had to
stairs are
move.
blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way
Okay,
out
they
of
do
the
have
5th floor.
stairs.
I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Hey, what does that have to do with anything?
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I fucking touched a lot of shit, man. I've been touching shit the whole game.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Why would you say that to, like, someone?
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
That's something you complain about to your
took the
fellow
elevator down to
detectives.
the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I mean, if I saw a trail of blood leading to a man dead, I feel like I would think he was murdered too.
I just assumed. What with all the blood?
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings. We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy,
Well, listen, I thought this game was gonna be about me, so I didn't throw it
We learned
out.
from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I should have thrown it out. They probably found it. How was I supposed to know? I was trying not to throw out people's things. I fucked it up. Paul's going to jail.
I don't really know anything about him. He seems nice, though.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
Why would you say that
nothing
he
like
was
that.
obsessed?
We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
When it says take a stand, does that mean like against him? Be like, Ayo?
You're wrong.
I beg your pardon?
He is like us.
Okay, good.
We all struggle sometimes, some of us more than others, but there's nothing wrong with that.
You may not have noticed, Miss Roy, but neither of us are in an insane asylum right now.
He was brave enough to seek help. That doesn't make him a criminal. That doesn't mean he killed Mr. Cruz.
You know, I'm starting to worry about your own mental state, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend...
And I worry about your ability to do your job, Detective, since you seem to be such a...
Enough! One more word. Just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell.
Bro's treating me like I did it.
Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Fuck you. Hate that guy. He's stinky.
strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Well, I'm gonna save here. Well, it's saved. But, like, I'm gonna stop here because I think there's still a good chunk left. And if not, we'll just, like, I could finish this tomorrow. And, like, afterwards we could do, like, something extra. Like, Overwatch or Rivals or something. And then we can start the new year playing other games. You know, like Delta. I'll do that. They've been going for a hot minute. I want to save one more time. Save. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, we can finish it tomorrow. Yes. We can finish it tomorrow, and then we'll play Overwatch. Yep. Yep, I am. I'm tired, though. We can finish it tomorrow, and then we'll play video game after. I'm really tired. No, I'm a liar. If it's 94% done, I can just finish it. Let's go. We're going to see Bernard.
The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
And
He got
Hey.
fired?
are you
Wait.
okay?
I've just been fired.
Why?
No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
Oh, I'm definitely getting
Yeah.
fired then if you just got fired.
Okay.
I'm definitely getting fired.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
Bitch. Bitch.
I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind.
Wow, it's
I
almost
wouldn't
like someone got
expect you to
murdered at the
understand
hotel.
position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable to have one's life's work blown away like that.
You're weird.
All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
I did my
Thank
job.
you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Oh, you're the worst.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
No, fuck that guy. It's like, oh, you saw a dead guy on the floor? Go clean.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
Okay, that's
I'm
not my mindset.
Flattered, but that really wasn't necessary.
I think it's for the best.
That was not my mindset. My mindset was, wow, it's really fucked up
Did
that he's telling
Bernard
me
say
to
why he
go
was firing you?
clean the
Well,
room.
I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel's standards and showed me the door.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah. Hopefully I will be.
Think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
It's funny you should say that, because I was actually thinking I'd like being my own boss. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
Fuck yeah.
I can't
Bookstore
say I'm
time.
surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Are we gonna kiss? Oh god, we're gonna kiss. Yeah, let's kiss.
Can I?
We're gonna kiss.
Kiss me?
Yes.
Oh, this is kind of awkward.
Please do.
Ew, please do.
That was...
Yeah, it was.
You don't have to say anything about it. Do people do that? Like kiss and then they're like, wow, that was... Like, I don't like that. Just kiss and then say something goofy. I've been thinking...
been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
I'm gonna push Andrew off the
No,
mezzanine, bro.
Not in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
Wow.
It will be.
Sad that it still hasn't happened. Wowie zowie. Oh, they were all charged. Okay, good. I was worried they were gonna like pin it all on Paul. My boy! I'm in tears. He's thinking of Lindsay in the back. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Hang on. Damn. Doomed Yuri, for real, for real. Oh, he has to go with his abusive dad! I forgot about that! He has to go with his dad. God, I wish I could give this guy the middle finger. VIP only. Bitch ass. I think it just said I stood up to Bernard and quit, but now I have no job. Oh, but I have... Listen, I got Andrew. This is great. We're cute. That's a cute dress. We did it. We completed the game. Well, I'm glad I didn't stop in that moment, because that would have sucked. It seemed like there was going to be more. I don't know. I could definitely play again and, like, throw everything out and stuff, but I'd probably do that on my own time. This was fun, though. I liked this. Ah. We did it, everyone. We beat the game! Finally! Because this is like, I played this at the beginning of October. It's almost been like 3 months. It has been 3 months. Damn. That's okay. I'm just silly goofy. Oh, I can't. Oh, thank God. I love when they let me do this. Yeah, I saw this game forever ago, and I was like, that sounds fun as hell. I like games like that. So, I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I, like, found it, and I bought it, and I played it. Because this was good. I liked this. Yay! Yay! Alright, awesome. Okay. Now I go to bed. Did you guys know now it's bedtime? It's bedtime, but now. It's bedtime now. I go sleep. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow. It could be Deltarune, or it could be anything. It could be anything. There's so many games. But I do want to stream again tomorrow, because then I'm not gonna be streaming on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, probably. So I want to stream today and tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll play something. What will we play? Who knows? Could be anything. But yes. I'm very tired. So I will end it here. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Super appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. And next time is tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Whoa, I'm going into the abyss. Bye. Bye. Never again. I'm kidding. Bye-bye.